Let's talk a little bit about the power of faith. The Bible defines faith as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. In other words, you're hoping and praying for something good to happen, something that you need in your life. It could be finances, relationship, health issues, whatever. You're hoping and praying for something good to happen that hasn't happened yet. Everything that I read in God's Word, much of what I experienced in life, as far as the power of prayer, is simply backed by faith. That you know that you believe what you're praying for. And that's the trick. That's the hardest part, because some people have faith to believe for something in their life, and the person next to them doesn't. And a lot of times you won't see the same results. Everybody's different. And when it comes to true faith, I want to give you an example of what I'm talking about. You can understand it better. It's a real practical example. My youngest son, Troy, loves to fish tournaments. And every time, the night before a tournament, he calls us, and Mary and I say a prayer with him. Now, through the tournament practice, he talks to me and gives me a nightly update on what he's seen, the patterns he's on, what the rumor mill is there. It's going to take X amount of pounds to win. This is what I'm catching. I think this is what it'll take to cash a check, or I got a chance at winning, whatever. He shares all of this. And being somebody that understands fishing extensively, I can relate to what he's talking about and read what the bite would be like. Now, my wife doesn't fish at all, and she has no understanding of the details of what he's talking about. She actually believes, beyond a shadow of a doubt, in every tournament that he goes into, he can win it. She believes this, absolutely believes this. She's convinced, and she prays for a win and the biggest fish of the tournament, and it's coming out of her heart. Well, after a lot of years of doing this, I almost know too much. My natural man comes in, and I know that when I'm praying, I might say the right words for him, but I don't mean it from my heart. I know that he can't win this tournament. I know that at best he'll have to catch this bag of fish and he'll cash a check. I know about where he'll be. I'll say the words, but they're not backed with that powerful prayer. When Mary says a prayer, he always does good. It's been amazing to me. You think I'm kidding you? You talk to him. He starts cashing a check. He's in the top 10. He's won. It goes on. It's got to the point where he says to me, Dad, I don't want you to pray. I want Ma to pray. And here I'm somebody standing by the sidelines in this, reinforcing it all. But that gives you an example of what I'm talking about. Everybody has a different belief level. Your faith can rise up in one area over something. It could be health, healing. In this case, I'm giving a very practical thing that happens in our life on a regular basis. Prayer is a powerful thing when it's backed with the faith to believe the words you're saying. That's what really moves God and creates what we commonly refer to as a miracle. Hey, from all of us here at The Edge, have a good safe fishing season. We'll see you on the water.